On this episode of the Cobra Kai Kids Show, Cobra Kai Season 6 is officially wrapped. We are going to be getting 15 episodes, 3 parts. A famous character from the Cobra Kai franchise is coming back. Well, yeah, from the franchise. Yeah, he's a famous character. I consider him a famous character. He's coming back in Season 6. It's been confirmed. All that and more right here, right now. Welcome to the Cobra Kai Kids Show. Let's do it. It feels good to be back. What is up, everybody? Bonsai. I am your host, the Cobra Kai Kid, and welcome to the Cobra Kai Kid Show. It is so great to be back. We took some time off. It's been over a month, so it does feel really good to be back. I'm very excited to be talking to all of you. I hope all of you are doing so well. I am super excited. We have so much to talk about. I mean, we are so close to Cobra Kai Season 6. It's coming right around the corner. So there's just going to be so much happening. And I'm really appreciative of all of you for sticking around, for supporting, for watching. As always, it means the world. So yeah, we got a lot to get into. How is everybody doing? Philomena, Cobra Kai rapper, Sachita, Fearless, L. Turner. Like, we got everybody here. Ian, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining. I see Yaya in the chat. Love you, Yaya. Thank you for being here. You're the best. I did get a new camera, and right now I feel like it's glitching out on my end. Hopefully it's okay for you guys, because right now on my end it looks a little glitchy. But I hope. Is it glitching now, or is it okay? Actually, I think it's getting better now. No, now it's getting better. Cool. Okay, awesome. It's glitchy, or it's fine. Okay. Sorry about that. I feel like it's getting better, right? Hopefully. Corey says, "Hi, Drew, watching from Australia. You do an amazing job." Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It's fine. Okay, good. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate it because there's nothing really, I don't really know what to do about it. So like if it wasn't fine, it would be like, there's nothing I could really do. I mean, like it's crazy because it says my internet is like, I have like really fast internet right now. Like that's what it's saying on my end. So hopefully it's good. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. From England. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. We have over 100 people here. That's bizarre. Thank you guys. So we're going to be talking Cobra Kai, Karate Kid, all the fun stuff. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about, this actually has to do with my stuff. So I want to just give a shout out to, my some of my videos which have just hit their anniversaries. Now I know it says 2 years, but it's actually 3 years. YouTube doesn't always like update it correctly. But Terry Silver trailer behind the scenes yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of this video that I did here on the channel. Absolutely loved this video. Wanted to give a shout out. So when the Terry Silver season 4 trailer dropped, I'm always looking for ways to do creative stuff. So there was like an opportunity there. Like, I wonder how, like, I kind of thought to myself, I wonder how they directed him. Like, they probably just directed him, like, stand there. Like, all he did was stand there. So, like, and he did like a couple movements. So I was like, that'd be kind of funny if like I made like a video like directing him. So like I played a director. I had my notes in my hand. I don't even know what papers I was holding. And I was directing Thomas or Terry. And it was just a comedy. It was completely satire. Super funny. So if you guys want to go check that out, this is the video. It's here on the channel. Came out 3 years ago yesterday. So check that out. And then the next one that I want to shout out, which just had its 3-year anniversary pretty recently, is Cobra Kai on Zoom, which is at around like 50,000 views, like pretty nuts. This one I spent a lot of time on. I've had this idea for so long. This one I had the idea for like a year or months. Like I was just so like passionate about doing this. So when I actually got to do it, it was really, really amazing. It was really special. Because we were, in the pandemic, and I was like, what if like Johnny Lawrence had to teach his class through Zoom? And that's how the idea came together. And it was really fun getting to play all the characters. And I even had some actors from the Cobra Kai series make an appearance. So that was really cool too. So shout out to these two projects, Cobra Kai on Zoom and Cobra Kai Season 4, Terry Silver behind the scenes. So if you haven't checked those out, go check them out. That'd be much appreciated. Thank you guys very much. It means a lot. Crazy how that was already 3 years ago. I remember the hype for Season 4. Yeah, that was both those videos were before Season 4, after Season 3, before Season 4. So yeah. Chief Dave says, hi Drew, loved your video with Balin. Thank you. And that's actually what I wanted to pull up next. So I wanted to shout out. Sorry if that was loud. I did a video with my good friend Balin Levine. You guys probably recognize Balin. He is a YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers. Did he get 5 million? 4 or 5 million subscribers. I mean, the guy is freaking killing it. That's him. That's Balin. He does pranks. He does, vlog styles. He does a lot of cool stuff. So I got to hang out with him in person, and we had a lot of fun. We were just throwing Cobra Kai references all over the place. And we even did Cobra Kai trivia, Cobra Kai music trivia, because he's such a big fan of the music. And as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the music too. I can show you guys a clip from that. So this was Balin Levine and I competing in Cobra Kai music trivia.
What? I didn't know it started. Someone give me my ready position.
First 10 wins.
Basketball!
He's good.
So then.
Woo!
It was very back and forth.
Johnny Story. Voicemail. Yeah!
The energy, man, was there.
Who got that?
Who got that? Okay. Slow that shit down.
You're the new champion!
Oh, yeah? Okay.
It was like so heated.
You got it.
It was so heated.
Wait, I don't have.
I knew it. It blanked.
You're not doing what you want. No.
I had to like, I knew the scene. I knew it was Miguel in the hospital. So I remember whatever the name of the song was. I knew it was something he said. So I had to go through like the scene in my head.
I didn't see it.
I had to like recall the scene in my head.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
No. Look at me.
I was like going through the scene in my head and like,
I have no clue.
I
think it's 3-3.
Terrence Wilson! Sensei's over!
So Balin was better at. Balin knew a lot of the Cobra Kai stuff, and I knew a lot of the Miyagi-Do stuff, because like I listened to more of I listened to all of it, but like I love the Miyagi-Do stuff. So like his strength was with the Cobra Kai tunes, like the fights and all that, and then like my strength was more with like Miyagi-Do, balance, like all those like tracks with like Mr. Miyagi, Sam and Robbie, all that stuff.
No, y'all are literally the greatest soundtrack we've ever. Could y'all even do this? I think our powers. I don't think there's any like. I think our powers are insane.
Our powers have doubled.
Our powers have doubled. No one can compete with us, man.
Always be your sensei. Thanks, bro.
Gasoline. Gasoline.
Speak up, like.
Ah! Johnny Story.
The new champion. Oh, did we say that?
Nah, we already said that.
You're not getting what you want. Good job.
His father's son?
Good job.
Thanks, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. I gotta tap it.
No! He died.
Oh no! I said that.
He was like, no, I got that. He did get that. He did get that. It was close though.
Oh,
You said how to snake? How to snake?
Head snake.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Johnny Star.
That was impressive.
Damn,
You got
nice,
that
nice.
so quickly.
Miyagi! No, Miyagi!
I don't know if Balin was ready on that. That's why, like, I wasn't really ready either. But
Yeah, nice.
I knew this one.
Oh my god! The Cobra and the Mongoose.
It took me a second.
This guy's good. He knows his stuff.
You're better.
You guys gotta watch the full video. So there's the full video is on my channel. Please go watch it. Check it out. It's really, really cool. It's a lot of fun. So go check it out. I'm at Balin Levine on the Cobra Kai Kid YouTube channel. So we got a lot of stuff to get into. But first, Beckett Callanan, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat. That really, really means a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yaya says they need to give you some kind of reference in season 6. I appreciate that, Yaya. Well, you know what? In season, I have the video clip. Look what Anthony LaRusso said in season 4.
You know, don't worry about this Cobra Kai kid.
Did you hear that? Don't worry about this Cobra Kai kid. Anthony LaRusso said that in season 4, and they had me in mind when they wrote that line. So I asked Hayden. So I mean, that was pretty cool. Oh my, thank you so much for the super chat. XDX. Theory, will Silver take Daniel's family oh my god, will Silver take Daniel's family hostage? I mean, that's kind of like that might be going a little too far. I don't know. That's kind of I don't know if Silver would do. I mean, I don't know, but thank you for the super chat. Beckett, you sent a super chat but forgot to ask something. That's all right. If you ask it now, I will still read it. You don't need to send it a super chat. All right. Let's all right, while you comment that, let's look at this. I think we should do this every time we go live for the Cobra Kai Kids show. We should look at the countdown. So here we have the countdown. There are 45 days, 16 hours, 41 minutes, and now 55 seconds until Cobra Kai season 6 part 1 releases on Netflix. Or yeah, well, like 46 days. So yeah, 46. Well, 45 with 16 hours, you know. So 40. We'll say 45. We'll say 45. There's 45 days until season 6. How are we all feeling about this? I'm freaking hyped. I can't believe it. I don't know if any of us were expecting this because we didn't know that they were going to split it into 3 parts, yet alone 15 episodes. So like, you know, if they were, because we know that come July 18th, they're not going to be done with everything. Like they're only releasing the first 5 episodes July 18th because that's all they have. Probably. I would imagine they just finished filming like very recently. So they're still editing the last episodes. They may even be doing some like final shoots, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if they're in Los Angeles just getting some shots. If they're maybe they got some reshoots to do. Probably not much. But the fact that, you know, we're this close, we're probably going to be getting like a part 1 teaser trailer or something. It's not going to, it'll be interesting how the trailers come out. I mean 3 parts is pretty crazy. Now, I see a lot of different comments about this. Like I see some positive comments and then I've seen some negative comments. So I'm going to put it to the chat. I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on this? Are you a fan of this 3-part thing, or do you think it's a bad idea? I'm gonna put a poll in the live chat, so make sure to comment it in the live chat. Okay, let me wait for this to load. So let's do a poll. Let me type it in. Okay, wait. Okay. would you rather Cobra Kai season 6 release all together or in 3 parts? Okay. So the first option will be all together, and the second will be 3 parts. Now, I don't want to do any bias. Like I don't want to influence anyone's opinions. So I'm gonna let you guys answer the poll, and then I'll give my thoughts. So I'll wait like a minute, and then I'll give my thoughts, just so I'm not influencing. And guys, like, you know, it's important. You know, make your own choice. Just because I say something, just because someone else says something, doesn't mean that that's the right way. You know, just like Mr. Miyagi says, like you have your own right way. You know. So comment, well, not comment, but the poll is in the chat. Answer the poll. So far we have 30 votes. And we have 73% saying 3 parts. Okay, about 70% for 3 parts and about 30% for all together. Okay. So yeah, we're about 70-30. So 70% is saying they prefer 3 parts. So I guess I'll give my thoughts right now. But before I do that, I just want to thank so much. Oh, Beckett, you asked your question. Okay. Wait. NBA question. I know you're an NBA fan. Who do you got in the finals, Jason Tatum or Luka? I live in Boston, so I have to go with the Celtics in 6. Yeah, I would say the Celtics will win, but I feel like if the Mavs won, that would be a great underdog story. Also because, like, you know, Luka's been killing it. But I mean the Celtics, like, you know, have been like working hard too. So oh, great. We have a nice. Okay. Blake, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Really, really appreciate that. Are you gonna have a watch party for part 1? I will definitely be watching part 1 on my own. Because, like, you know, the thing is, it's like when you do these things live, you run into the risk of like seeing a spoiler, you run into the risk of the technical difficulties. So I'm gonna be doing it on my own. Oh, cool, the connection's better, I think. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, but that would be a great idea to do a watch party after it comes out. So like after we all watch it, you know, especially because, well, it won't just be like, we'll be able to watch like the first 5 together. That'd be cool. We could do that. Thank you for the super chat. And XDX, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Name is Danish. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for joining. What will Silver do for revenge? I don't know, man. I mean, well, his eyes were on that world tournament, so I'm sure he's going to want to get back there. How will he? That's going to be the big question. But yeah, I mean, Daniel LaRusso humiliated him, sent him to jail. He's going to want to get some revenge for sure. All right, so yeah, we have about 70%. Oh, now it's kind of, oh, okay. Well, now it's about, now it's 60-40. Oh, shoot. So we got like 60% for 3 parts and 40% for all together. So I am going to give my reasoning. So I personally think that it's better that Cobra Kai season 6 releases in 3 parts. Now, this is me personally. Everyone's going to have a different take, and I do see reasons for all of it. You know, I'll give the reasons why it would be good if you released it all together, and then I'll go into why the 3 parts. So the positives that I could see for releasing it all together is you just watch it all the way through at whatever speed you want. You don't have to wait months. Like, you know, you could just like watch it whenever, and you're getting the whole story together. Certain people will watch it and then like they'll forget, you know, especially if you're going to release 5 episodes and then the next 5 don't come out for another 4 months. People might watch those first 5 and then they'll forget what happens. And then that's it. They're like, oh, wait, I need a refresher. But if you're releasing all at once, you could keep it more condensed. You could watch it more together, and your memory, you'll be able to remember it more. So that's I would say releasing it all together has that advantage. And then it's more of a like a one-time big event. Okay. But the reason why I think releasing it in 3 parts is better. Well, first off, me as a content creator, oh my God, it's perfect. You know, the thing that I've struggled with here on the channel is like, and it's not really up to me. It's like the show, you know, it's not like a weekly show. So it's not like something where you can talk about it each week, the new episode, and really keep the traction. It's like the season will come out one day, one time a year, and my light just died. There we go. And then that's it. That's it. It just comes out one day, one time a year. That's it. People will be interested for a few weeks and then that's it. Unless you're like a diehard fan and you're like watching all the time, like me and you guys. But like the general audiences usually will just like, you know, watch it when it comes out. That's it. But by splitting it into 3 parts, as a content creator, I mean, I get to do something that I haven't ever been able to do, which is, you know, watch a few episodes and then theorize on the rest of the season. And it also makes you appreciate the episodes more. I've always said, like, you know, I use season 3 as an example, or even season 5. I mean, like okay, Jessica Andrews. I don't know if like so many people were talking about Jessica Andrews returning in season 5 because there was so much other stuff going on. But say like Cobra Kai was weekly or released or split into parts, you know, those episodes, those moments would be highlighted more online or in the fandom. But like, you know, by the time season 5 came out, everybody's talking about like Terry Silver going to jail and, you know, Miguel and Robbie being friends and the fight at the end, like all that stuff, like, and the little stuff kind of gets forgotten about. Like even like Chosen in season 3. I mean, he shows up episode 4 and 5 and then that was it. So like, it's like people are talking about the finale and they're not really like talking about Chosen like a bit, but like I'm saying like by splitting it into 3 parts, because let's be honest, if all 15 episodes came out at the same time, nobody would be talking about episode 4. Nobody would be talking about episode 4. Nobody would be talking about episode 3. Nobody. The whole topic would be about the last 3, 4, 5 episodes or last episode, you know? But by splitting into parts, you really get to like emphasize each part more. Like, I think that Sean is going to come in the first 5 episodes. And after that, I don't know if he's going to be back. I don't know if he's going to have a huge role. But like, if he's in the first part and then he never returns, it's like, at least we'll like get to talk about him in the first part. You know what I'm saying? You emphasize more like what's going on. As a content creator, it allows me to make more content. It also allows the hype to last longer because, you know, as someone who creates content, I see it. I see it all the time. A trailer comes out, hype, when there's nothing, when there's no season, no nothing, it goes down and the engagement is not there, you know? But by having it in 3 parts, you're building the hype out more, and then you'll have the audience like be more consistent, like with the show, because there's going to be stuff to look forward to. And if they're releasing it every 4 months, that's not that long apart. It's some time, but like, you know, we'll have 4 months to talk about part 1 and then boom, part 2, and then boom, part 3. I would say part 3, if part 2 is coming out in November, December, January, February, like maybe January, maybe I would say it would come out early 2025. I would say January. I would probably say they would try and get it out early. I don't know if they're going to do another 4-month wait, because to go from July, August, September, October, November, that's 4 months. That's a long time. Personally, and look, I mean, I rewatch this show all the time. You know, I love this show and I know this show and I talk about this show. So it's like, I don't really have to worry about forgetting anything from like part 1 to part 2. For the general audience, they might forget a bit. You know, it'll be quick. It's going to be a quick, like, it'll be interesting. People are going to, I do imagine when it comes out, people will be like, this wasn't enough. Personally, I'm okay with it. Personally, I'm okay with like just I like this idea. But like I do feel like there's gonna be an audience, a crowd that says like those 5 episodes I watched in like a few hours and now that's it. Like we're gonna have to wait 4 months. Personally, I'm not like that. Personally, like I don't mind waiting. It's the last season. Like we gotta have some patience. You know, once we get it, that's it. As long as we get it, I'm chilling. You know, if we get it now versus if we get it in like a few months versus if we get it in a year. Now, look, am I excited for it? Yes, but it's the last season. Once we get it, we get it, and I'm gonna be excited the same amount regardless. So those are my thoughts on that. Personally, I believe the 3 parts is better. And now I'm looking at the poll, and oh my God, it's almost 50-50. Wow. We have 3 parts, has 55%, and altogether has 45%. Okay, so the poll's evened out. All right. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. Why is my light dying? Oh, that's why. Because it's not plugged in. Give me a second. Let me plug this in. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1 second. That made a lot of sense. Now it's on. Okay. Okie dokie. Where were we? Philomena, member for 22 months. Thank you so much. And Philomena, there's some new members perks. So make sure to check those out. We're going to be doing a live stream soon. Thank you so much. Allows us on weird time zones to be more involved in the post-episode conversations. It was a chore keeping up with that in season 5. Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I mean, like, look. If you're a general fan, if you just watch a show, right? Like, if you like, you could just watch. I don't know. It's like, if you're like someone who like is keeping engaged with the online community, like we're in a day and age where these things come out so quick. So you got to either watch it or you're like, you know, or you can't be involved. You know what I mean? Because like I watched it, you know, as soon as it came out and then boom, like you're right on top of it. Like, and everything's going online. Like, that's why, like, I think it's cool when like shows do the once a week thing because everybody could be together, you know? But when 10 episodes release, everybody's on different paths. This person gets spoiled. This person can't. You know, it's like, I don't know. So this will give it a chance for everybody to like be on the same page, which I think is really cool. Mantra, I think you bring up an excellent point. Drew, I honestly like the 3-part idea, but since the gaps are so far apart, the general audience could lose interest. Us fans won't, but this release schedule is a risky move. I agree with you. I completely agree. For the general fans, I don't know if they're marking down on their calendars these 3 dates. I don't know. Like, we are. I don't know if they are. Mine too dark. Let me get some light. That's better, right? That's a little better. Yeah. I agree. And especially because 5 episodes, half hour, 40-minute show is not a lot, you know? So it's going to be interesting. It is a risky move. 2 parts might have like kept the 2 parts would have probably been less risky. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope that there's I don't know. I hope that each of the 5 episodes like has like a good story within them that like it feels like enough and it kind of ends in like a good way rather than like, I don't know, because you do have to wait a lot of time for the next part. Like I wonder if when they were writing, and I feel like they did when they were writing the episodes, that they kind of like were like, they usually do this. Like episode 5 is gonna end like on a big cliffhanger. Episode 10 is gonna end on a big cliffhanger. You know, I feel like that's what they did. We'll see. Javier's Jungle. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Do you think you'll get to watch season 6 early? I don't know. Honestly, I'm being totally serious. Like, I have not heard anything from Netflix. Usually that's like a few weeks before or like 2 weeks before. If I get the opportunity, I will watch it early. It's very helpful as a content creator. I mean, as a fan, it's awesome to watch it early. And as a content creator, it's nice to be able to, to watch and then make content and be able to take my time with it and then have it ready to go for when the show comes out. But I don't know how they're going to do those screenings with the 3 parts. Maybe they'll do it the same way. I think they should. I want it. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Michael Myers says, I'm new to your channel, Drew. Thank you for joining. And we got another person new to the channel, DJ YT. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Welcome to all the new people. Yeah, we do this show, the Cobra Kai Kids show. We're gonna do it every week. Oh, I forgot to put it on Twitter. Can I do it now? Oh, I can. Now we're live on Twitter, I think. Yeah. Oh, cool. We're live on Twitter. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to put us live on Twitter. So yeah, we do the Cobra Kai Kids show every week. So please check us out. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So thank you. I need to talk to you one day. Like I don't know who you are, but I need to talk. Like, oh my God, you are a legend. Yaya says, Miguel buying me Pepto is the reason why there is a world tournament. Everyone has to fight to prevent Cobra Kai from going global. It's so true, though. It's so true. It really is. Oh my God, I love this account. This is like my favorite account. Yeah. Oh, you're so amazing. The whole show started because Miguel's grandmother had diarrhea. I talked to her about that. I interviewed Rose Bianco. I don't know, like I gotta find the time clip. Oh my God, I gotta post that as like a separate video. But I talked to Rose Bianco, the actress of Yaya, and I talked to her. I was like, like you're the reason why this whole show exists. You're the reason. Like in a good way. So shout out to Yaya. Love her. Love Yaya. Let's go on to the next topic. So our next topic, and I made a video talking about this, but we haven't yet discussed it on a live. You guys have probably heard the big news. So about 2 weeks ago, we got the announcement that Cobra Kai season 6 had officially finished filming. Now, this comes to us from CBR, Comic Book Resources. So shout out to Comic Book Resources. And they showed this tweet from Cobra Kai creator John Hurwitz. So let's check out what he says. So he says, that's an Atlanta wrap on Cobra Kai. Thank you to the people of this incredible city for being the heart and soul of these 6 special seasons. You've made our karate workplace into a true home away from home. Until we meet again, Cobra Kai never dies. So it's very important to note, though, he doesn't say that's a wrap on Cobra Kai. He said that's a wrap on Atlanta, because Atlanta is where they film most of it. That's where the Miyagi-Do dojo is. That's where the Cobra Kai dojo is. That's where like the tournaments are, probably, you know, like that's where they film like a bunch of the stuff. So Atlanta is where they film. They have like the sound stages, all of it, and then like the outdoor shots they do in Los Angeles, or we know they traveled to Barcelona. So basically, they're wrapped with Atlanta, meaning it's maybe they're doing some LA shots. Maybe they finished that by now. But they're pretty much done. They had the wrap party and everything. The wrap party looked really, really cool. They were even giving out these yearbooks, which were so cool. Some of the pictures were posted online. I got to see some of them. Like it was really cool. So it's pretty nuts. They wrapped the 15 episodes. Yeah. That's it. That's it, baby. Woo! Now I want to show you guys something else that's really, really exciting. So we have confirmation. Here we go. Okay. Let me pull it up. So we have confirmation that Stingray is going to be back in Cobra Kai season 6. This comes to us from Paul Walter Hauser, the actor of Stingray himself. This article is Screen Rant, and the title is Stingray's Cobra Kai Season 6 Return Gets Definitive Response from Paul Walter Hauser. So let's check out what they have to say. Okay. Let me just make the text bigger so we could see it. Make it a little bigger. X out of this tab. Okay. So, with production still underway on the final season of the Netflix show, Paul Walter Hauser addresses whether he will return as Stingray for Cobra Kai Season 6. Hauser first joined the cast of the Karate Kid sequel show in Season 2, enrolling in the Titler Dojo under Johnny Lawrence's tutelage before being manipulated and warped by Terry Silver and John Kreese's teachings in later seasons. Stingray was last seen in the Cobra Kai Season 5 ending, in which he helped a stranded Daniel Russo and his wife Amanda get to the new dojo in time to save their children during the epic final brawl to expose Silver's corruption. Okay. Let me make this bigger. During a recent interview with TV Insider about his recent wrestling career, Hauser was asked whether he would be returning as Stingray for Cobra Kai Season 6. Though keeping mum... What is that? I've never heard of that. On specifics though keeping mum on specifics regarding his... Oh my God, I can't read. Though keeping mum on specifics regarding his appearance, the star did give a definitive confirmation that Stingray will be back for the final season of the Netflix show. Woo! While also assuring he will get an ending of some kind. Check out what Hauser shared below. That's awesome, man. Dude, I am so hyped. I love Stingray. I think Paul Walter Hauser is amazing. I think he's hilarious. So I think that's awesome that he's coming back, and I think he should. All right, so this is what he said. He said, as far as the final season goes, you will definitely see Stingray appear. I won't say when or how, but you will get a farewell for Stingray, which I think is good. I mean, like, this is the final season, and you got to say farewell to all these characters. Now, I don't think Stingray... I was actually surprised with Stingray's role in Season 5. Like, Stingray, like, actually had a lot to do. He was pretty significant. So... I don't know if he's going to be so significant in this season. Probably not. But I do think we'll get like a nice send off for him. Hopefully, like, like we see him like kind of like with his life together. I don't know. We know like before, like, you know, Terry Silver like paid for his house. He was like living with his mom. So like hopefully he's like, you know, doing good things for himself. Maybe he's like he has a dojo of his own or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. With a roster of over a dozen main characters, Stingray getting a farewell in season 6 also proves the Cobra Kai team are dedicated to closing the show off in a meaningful fashion. I mean, that's so true. Like if Stingray is gonna get like a meaningful close off, then the other characters have to too. So yeah. So then the article goes into like some theories and stuff, but yeah. So what I think is I think it's awesome that they're bringing Stingray back and that they're gonna give him a conclusion. So yeah, I hope they do right by him. I think they will. He was in seasons 2, 4, 5, and 6. I mean, he's been pretty in it, you know. And I know some people like aren't like huge fans of his character. I think he's funny. He's not like one of my favorite characters. But you know, I felt bad for him in season 5. I mean, like all he wanted to do was join Cobra Kai, and then like, you know, like he was like everybody was hating on him. I don't know. It was like everybody was so mean to him. But you know, he came in through the end. He had his moment as the hero. So shout out to my boy Stingray, and I'm happy that he's coming back in season 6. So I'm really excited about that. What do you guys think about Stingray coming back in season 6? Let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know what you think he's going to be up to. Okay. So those were pretty much all the main topics. Now, I didn't pull it up. I don't have a video of it, but I know they're filming the new Karate Kid movie, and Jackie Chan. There was like a video of Jackie Chan. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool seeing that. Okay, Max Rodriguez with the super chat. Thank you so much, Max. Just wondering, do you think we will see another Way of the Fist episode, or has the Cobra Kai show replaced it? No, the Cobra Kai show hasn't replaced it. You know, this is a show that you know, I'm doing just, you know, on my own, just recapping the news. But Shamoon and I have been talking, and we've been the schedule has just been crazy. Like we're trying to get something together. We're trying to do another episode. I'm busy, he's busy, so I think like every time we, you know, try and make a plan, it gets busy. But we're gonna do something. We both really want to do something. So no, definitely get ready for something soon. That'll be fun. But thank you so much for the super chat. Rebel says, what's strange is that both Stranger Things and Cobra Kai were filming their final seasons in Georgia. Well, it's not really strange. That's Georgia's kind of become like the place of like a new film and television hub. So that's where like yeah, Stranger Things and Cobra Kai have been filming there since the beginning. So yeah. Oh, PM3 Goats is my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Hi, Fruity. What's up? All right. So, yeah. So, we got through all the topics. So, now we're just going to be taking some fan questions. So, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Cobra Kai, Karate Kid, life, whatever you guys want. Feel free to ask your questions. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that so much. Will Dre and Chang be in season 6? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I know now that movie is like canon in the universe, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't keep it separate, man. Keep it separate. What is up with my hair? Yeah, keep it separate. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. When do you think the trailer will come out? End of June, beginning of July, maybe. Is there going to be a Sensei division and who will win? That would be dope. Dude, imagine like seeing like Terry Silver versus Johnny, bro. Or like Chosen versus Silver again. Daniel versus we already saw Daniel versus Silver. But like imagine like getting a rematch like at the freaking that guy. Dude, that'd be dope. Where is Ken Cole? Ken is working on a project. I can't talk about it. He could talk about it when he can. Yeah, that's where Ken's been. I know Ken's been very busy, but he's been doing some cool stuff. So I'm happy for him. I still need to see a DrewTube reference in Cobra Kai. Oh my God. I don't think they'll reference that, but I appreciate that. What would you think of Mr. Miyagi having like a video of a final message to Daniel before he died? That'd be dope. Kind of like the letters, but video. That'd be really cool. Justin Grow. I hope there's a homeless division. Give Susan G something to do in season 6. Dude, I hope she's in it. Oh my God. I will be really upset if she's not in it. I'll be really upset. Justin, by the way, and for all of you guys out there, I put out a post on my community tab that was basically asking about new channel names. I am going to be doing Cobra Kai Kid always. Don't worry. Cobra Kai Kid isn't going away. But I have some ideas to start a new channel where I do like creative stuff. Like, you know how I do the short films and skits on here and like fun little things, like stuff like that, but on a separate channel about like random stuff. So if any of you guys have any ideas, let me know. Because I cannot for the life of me think of any ideas. I've been working on videos. That's kind of why I haven't really been posting like so much on here, is because I've been working on these videos. So I'm kind of like investing into that, but I don't know if I should something I don't know. So like Justin or anybody, if you guys have any ideas, I put out a post on the community tab, so go like comment there, or if you want to comment here. But like yeah, I'm struggling, man. I want to think of something that hasn't been used before, something creative, something that kind of captures it all. I don't know. Clifford Favors, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate that. Do you think they will reveal who Stingray's sister is, or will they keep her in name only? Stingray's sister. Does Stingray have a sister? I don't know. Maybe Stingray's sister is I don't know. I was trying to think of a funny name, but couldn't think of that. Drew's Clues. I like Blue's Clues. I like that. That's cool. Drew Vlogs or Drew Pranks. Okay. Okay. I want to keep it like general too, because like I don't know if it's just gonna be vlogs and pranks. So Stingray lived in his sister's house. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, I don't know. What did they say the sister's name? I forgot. That was right in season 4. Oh, wedding fight. Wait, who commented about? Yeah. Thoughts on a wedding fight in season 6? I mean, part of me just wants like Johnny and Carmen to have a nice wedding with no with no fighting, but you never know. You never know. I mean, there will definitely be. Imagine like Kreese pulls up to the wedding, dude. That'd be so dope. He should. Not Cobra Kai related, but what movie are you most excited for this year? Mine would be Sonic 3. Probably Joker. Honestly, I'm really excited for Joker. I'm trying to think like the Karate Kid movie. Yeah, for sure. No offense. I hope they don't give out early access because last time there were so many spoilers. Not you though. I enjoyed your spoiler-free video without spoilers. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I totally get it. I get it. I mean, it's before I watched it early, I like because I only watched season 5 early. Season 1 through 4 I watched when they came out. Season 5 was the only season I watched early. And yeah, obviously it didn't post any spoilers. I mean, the people that did, I don't like, well, that's the thing. It's like some people get these early access videos that don't like, that shouldn't be getting them. And like, I don't know who, like, I'm not going to say like, oh, like, I don't know. Cause I don't know who, like whoever like is leaking them shouldn't be getting them. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, you know, like if someone's leaking them, you know, they're not like good, like account or what, I don't know. Like, it's just like, yeah, like that sort of thing. You have to rely on morals. Like, it's tough. I mean, that sort of thing, you have to, it comes down to like, we trust you to not do anything. And they could do something like, you know, for me, it's important, obviously. Like, I'm not going to ruin it for everybody. Why would I? Like, why? So, like, when other people do it, it's like, what's the point? You know what the point is to get freaking clicks, you know? And it's messed up, man. It's messed up. How do you think part 1 will end? I have no clue, man. Maybe like Terry Silver gets out of jail or something, or like something with Kreese. I don't know. I'm not sure. Imagine 20 years from now, Miguel restarts Cobra Kai like Johnny did. Dude, that'd be sick. I'm sure they're thinking about it. I'm sure the creators have like kind of had like certain like thoughts, like, oh, like maybe we'll do this. I don't know. Drew reviews mindfulness, Cobra Kai, Star Wars Kid 2, nailed it. Boom. Yeah. I think I mentioned the reason why I changed it from DrewTube to Drew Reviews, because there was already a DrewTube, and I wanted to do something like, I wanted to kind of have like an individual name. So yeah, hopefully the new one can have that. Oh, thank you, Beckett. I appreciate that. My reaction to getting season 5 early. Well, I mean, at first, I wasn't sure if I was gonna watch it early. Then I decided, like, you know, I got to. So I did, and I was really happy about it. Thank you. Javier says, when do you think we're gonna head to Barcelona? I'm thinking towards the end of part 2. Yeah, I agree. I would say part 2 we go to Barcelona. It would make sense because of the filming. You know, they were still filming stuff in Atlanta after the Barcelona stuff. So that stuff is probably going to be after. So they're probably going to film Barcelona, Sekai Taikai stuff. Then they're going to go back to Atlanta, well, LA, the Valley, and film whatever they got to film there. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. Fruit Skull says, do you think there should be a Johnny prequel? I don't know. Wow, we have over 200 people here. We have over 100 people on Twitter, 85 people on YouTube. That's bizarre. It's always so great putting this on Twitter. Like, it's like crazy how many people from Twitter come over. Thank you. Or X, whatever it's called. Johnny, I don't know what they would do with the Johnny prequel. I mean, there's not really like we kind of know what he was doing. He was kind of like a lowlife in all the years, you know? I don't know. Morgan says, was it hard not to talk about the season after you watched it since you saw it early? Was it hard? No, because I talked to I recorded a few discussions with some creators after season 5, and I did like my reviews. So like I wasn't putting it out to the public, but I was talking about it. And then I did do like maybe like a few. I don't think I did many live streams after. I did one 8-hour live stream in Countdown to Season 5, and I didn't spoil a single thing. Because like there's so much to talk about, and it's like I feel like that's the thing with the show. Like I mean, like I could talk about stuff without spoiling stuff. I feel like I've gotten like good at like, you know, like keeping secrets, and if there's anything like that like I can't talk about, you know, I just try and think hard before what I say. And that definitely was like, you know, big, you know, like not giving away anything, but like obviously, you know, I I mean, if it's a question that like, if it was like, what do you think is going to happen with Kreese? Like, okay, like if someone, like when I watched season 5, right? And someone said, what do you think is going to happen with Kreese, right? Like everybody knew that he was in jail. Nobody knew how he got out. Like, you know, I would say like, you know, I mean, I hope he gets out of jail and I hope he like works with Daniel and Johnny and whatever. Like, because those were my thoughts before I watched it. You know what I mean? Those were my thoughts before I watched it. And that's what I wanted to see happen. So it's like, I would say like what I would already be saying and what I like was hoping, even if it didn't happen. Like, obviously, like I like, if it was something like if it was like, do you think Kreese is going to break out of jail? I'd be like, oh, dude, that would be sick. That'd be cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like rather than be like, yeah, he's going to break out of jail. Like, no, like, I'm not going to freaking spoil it. So I'm like, well, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, that would be awesome. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Do you get some internal details of Cobra Kai series? No, I'm just watching it like you guys. So, yeah. Are you making a cool cameo in Cobra Kai season 6, or are you one of the students? Yeah, I am the I come in as Bert's long lost brother, and yeah. Oh man. We never had a season 4 watch party. I know we got to do the watch parties. I see a couple comments on watch parties. Maybe, I don't know. Those are a lot of work to like, you know, set up those streams and you know, especially when like, you know, new stuff is dropping, got to be ready for that. Maybe we could do watch parties. Let me look at the calendar. June 2nd. You know, I'm definitely planning on watching it on my own. But maybe we could do a watch party. What do you guys think? Would you want that? Oh God, no. That's not John Hurwitz. That's not John Hurwitz. That's not John Hurwitz. It's a fake account. You think you could trick me? No, that's not Hayden Schlossberg either. It's a fake account. It's a fake account, guys. These people are trying to. These people are trying to. No, it's not real. Yeah, you want to do watch parties? All right. We'll make it happen. We'll try. I say try just because some stuff is coming up that like I might be traveling, might not be home. I'm still gonna make content, but like, yeah. If we don't do watch party, you know what? Maybe we'll do. If we don't do watch parties, maybe we'll do like, I don't know. Maybe we could do like commentaries, like, or like recaps. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this up. I want to thank you all so much for joining. And lastly, thank you so much for the super chat talking Star Wars. Any cameo predictions? I'm thinking Julie's 50%. I definitely think we need Julie Pierce in season 6 of Cobra Kai. That'd be freaking awesome. I mean, she's really the only big one missing. So hopefully she comes back. But thank you so much for that super chat. That really means a lot. Thank you to everybody for joining. Really appreciate you for being here. I will see you guys next time on the Cobra Kai Kids show. And until then, Cobra Kai never dies. Bye, guys.